So hello. Come on in, y'all. Come on in to Silky's Kitchen. And Silky's Kitchen, you do it yourself. Okay. I told you guys that I was going to be making a burger. So everyone knows how to make hamburger meat. So right now I'm just applying my cheese on top of the meat because it is done. I'll be showing it to you in a moment. And I have a piece of lettuce here because there's only one burger. And I have pickles here, tomatoes. I'm moving, so I have packed up my dishes, so I'm eating out of paper plates and paper bowls. And I'm, trying to keep everything now. This is butter. I'm going to be buttering up my buns. So, let's get this party started. Because my burger is just about done. So, I have some wheat buns here. So, I'm just going to butter them up a little taste. I put my butter in little containers because I like soft butter. So, I use these containers for a lot of things. They come in handy for a lot of things. Little stuff I have left over, like fruit or something, or just a drop of salad or whatever. And then I marinate me some cucumbers and apples. They're in the refrigerator. Marinating. Promised myself that I would eat fruit. And so, one thing about these plates here, I couldn't put my hamburger on here steaming hot. So, what you have to do is set you a piece of foil on the paper first, and then you put your burger on it. So you have to have some paper towel or whatever to put on there to saturate that grease, but don't sit it on the plain paper like this. That ain't cool. So now I have my burger and it has the cheese on it. So I'm going to set it on here so we can kind of saturate some of that. I want all my cheese. Don't play with my cheese now. And then I'm going to rinse this pot out and do my buns. I'm like old school. I like to do my buns. I like to butter them. Who don't like buttered buns? Then I have some mayonnaise and mustard to put on my burger. So you just take your, buttered buns, put them on, and let them brown. We're going to do that. And while they're browning, I'll be getting my my meal out of the fridge. Then I have some, and I could be getting my salad. Well, not my salad, but I promised myself, even if I eat a sandwich or a hamburger, spaghettis, a lot of people don't make vegetables with spaghettis, but I've been having a digestive problem, so I said I'll make sure I eat something green. I don't care if it's with a sandwich, I have to. So, let's get this. So, I'm going to show you guys what these are. They're mini cucumbers. They're kind of small. I love cucumbers. And then I have some
My beautiful friend.
some pretty sweet apples in here.
Let me just begin by saying how much I
Just so I can
and how much I felt
get me some green stuff in me, you know.
how that love
And that's Italian dressing.
and courage
I got a little minced garlic in it,
inspired
salt, pepper,
me to be the
and
best
just to give it a little
I had a
seasoning.
great job. I had a terrific,
So my
amazing
bread is almost done.
blessed enjoy. I'm
So I'm just doing a few things while that was getting done.
destroyed.
But these hamburgers that I make at home, you guys, it's just as good as all the restaurants.
We honor
I like to squeeze a little
Sharon Rader, the Cops cop,
lemon over it.
exceptional mother, a loving
So
wife, and a
it's called Do It Yourself.
good friend. She
So,
was also
one of them
a
is
person
ready.
of faith. She
The burger's gonna have that nice
and walked in God. These
gonna have that nice
gave her the strength to lead
buttery
and
taste.
compelled her to uphold
And this one is almost ready. You want it to get nice and brown around the edges,
those of us gathered here today.
so it
Feel
can
her
really
passing
taste
as
good.
a personal
I'll get me some
tragedy.
real mayo here, okay? Crabs. I don't do that all green stuff.
But to the community
Real mayo. So we're gonna
and the civilization
put some mayo on the bottom.
struggled to defend. Her death is
It's gonna be so good. Look at that, you guys. See how
in moments
that's
like this,
just a little bit of mayo on that, just a little bit.
it's better
I
to
like
light
just a
candle
tad on
than
there,
to curse the darkness.
just to mix
And
in
so in my heart,
with the. You always shake this. You know how that oil come out? Always shake it.
in
I don't like that oil getting on my sandwich.
but I
So
curse
get that open.
the darkness.
Shake it on that light male side.
Awful
And then we're gonna
shadow
take our burger.
falling across our hearts,
All my cheese now. They play too much.
darkening the principles
Put that on there.
for which she stood.
And then we're gonna take,
With Sharon
I always
as our
like the
example, that we
crispy.
be here today,
Crispy. Look at that.
recommitted
I like my lettuce to be crispy, not wilt.
and dedicated
So I'm opening it up like that.
to which she sacrificed.
You guys, hey, I don't play when it comes down to my meal deal. Then I want to put these pickles. They're already sliced, nice and thin.
Into your hands and commend our sister Sharon. We thank you
And
for the wonderful things you bestowed
then I
upon her
slice
life.
my
We pray
tomatoes.
that you open the gates of paradise to your servant.
And I only really need one, but I'm going to try
and those who
two.
remain. And so
Then
we
I
all
put
be
the
in
bottom
Christ.
on. Then you turn it
Sister Sharon,
like that.
we ask this in
And
Christ's name.
bam. There you go.
Amen.
Let me get all this debris out of the way. And then, get everything out the way. I have a big cup of water right here, you guys. And then I got my favorite root beer.
Lieutenant,
So let me get it.
it's very touching.
Thanks for coming. Hard day.
It is. And I'm
You guys think I should cut this? I think I should, so I can
in a one
eat it really,
You've
really.
probably heard that over the last
So
few
to
months,
cut it, you gotta hold it on both sides and go down the middle. That way it won't move.
For accidents.
or
That's where you got a perfect cut. See?
But now, I have reason to believe
Wait a
that
minute.
Castro is already in LA.
I'm gonna cut
And
that.
potentially know why he came back.
You don't want it to fall.
I'm trying to verify for other agencies, but I feel confirmation is imminent.
You have
That's a perfect burger from home.
But
It's fresh, you know it's good.
Sorry, Lieutenant Khan.
Corona free.
Couldn't head out.
I'm gonna take a bite, you guys. Tell you just how it tastes.
late tomorrow morning.
I'll be there.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
We'll be out front if you need us.
Thank you. Have a nice
It's
night.
juicy. Look what I got. Nice and cold. And the first bite was wonderful. Got the cheese on there. Look at that. I love extra sharp cheese. That's my moment, y'all. That is so good. One day, I'm going to show you guys. I bought all the stuff, how to make a dump cake. So I'm going to make something like a dump peach cobbler. I want to show you guys. These are really tender. You get them in the bag. Let me show you. They're called mini cucumbers. And they are, my hands are a mess.
Correct me if I'm wrong. You guys
For a mess. But these babies are, they're really small. See, they're not really that big, you guys.
And she was outside alone.
See?
Because
They're not really that big. So, I get these and cut them off from each end. And then I cut them down the middle and then pop, pop. And call them julienne. So I just cut them all like that.
Yeah. Better start sending out your resumes, guys.
This part right here is really tender. It's not like the big cucumbers. You know, just something green to eat. And then I got these apples.
Sir, no forced entry. Towel is folded up, clothing on the chair. SID is skimming the pool for hair samples.
The cell phone and laptop are still inside the house. Password protected, so I sent them over.
I don't necessarily have to have this part.
Emma told me yesterday
You know,
that she thought Wilbur was back in Los Angeles.
but this hamburger, back to this.
Any idea
It is the Bone Fam
information could have come?
and friends for whoever's watching. And remember, always subscribe and keep me alive.
It's been hell for all of
I
us.
know it's only like a few people watching me,
Why don't you check Emma's files, her phone logs?
but you're gonna love me in the morning.
Maybe.
Y'all gonna love it one day.
Lieutenant, I heard this was an accidental drug.
Yeah.
Anyway,
35-year-old avid swimmer drowns in her own pool.
Lieutenant!
I had painted my kitchen this summer.
Still working it.
And this countertop, I stripped that and put it back white
Suit yourself.
like the man hid it.
That I am
To the
the
countertop.
commander.
I ain't playing that. Cause you know why? I want my deposit back. I paid some bands to move in here.
He was nice enough to get up and give us a tour.
Hey, I'm sorry, guys. So sad. She was a really nice person.
Thank you.
And I want them back
Well, show what you
at the dime.
The skate's been around for forever. It looks stuck, right? But
That's what I did, fam.
I was just dug in the ground a little. If you pull it up,
Back to the drawing board. Everything's
I think
back
the
like it
owners
was.
these houses were, related and sort of going back and forth all the time. I used to skate too, like in middle school. If a frisbee's come over, I just go from
But if you look at some of my
Did you hear any noise in your yard last night?
past videos, you'll see the countertop was like a camouflage. It was cute.
Was there ever a lock on this gate?
I did it myself, but I went and bought the stuff and took it off
And I have a picture of it on my phone. You want me to text it to you?
because when it's time for me to move up out of this G thing, I want all my money back. I don't want them coming in here saying the paint that you painted on the counter, I don't like it, and it's chipping and all that, and what I'm going to do with the next tenant when they move in, and I didn't want to hear that. He told me he liked it, but you know, some people tell you they like stuff, and when it's time for them to cash you out, then that's when they start complaining about it. See, that was months ago. I wipe a lot. So, therefore, the top coat I put on, the coat that was supposed to make it permanent, I didn't make it permanent on purpose because this is not my place. I didn't buy it, and it's not one of my relatives' place. So, that's it. So, this is a long enough video. It's 16 minutes. I appreciate you guys watching me, if you're watching me. And love you, and remember, always subscribe and keep me alive, and I'll see you again at another time with some new stuff to show you. Love you. Bye.